So I'm going to walk you through an awesome and powerful mechanism for moving products to an end consumer, but also for creating income for yourself. And it's something that has been used by major companies as a big part of their marketing and sales strategy forever. And it's become more and more commonplace. And it's called referral marketing. And so if you think about it, companies like SoFi, Chase, Capital One, T-Mobile, Sam's Club, Xfinity, PayPal, Microsoft, Apple, and the list goes on and on and on. These are companies that essentially, if you are a user of their goods and services, will pay you for referring someone to them. And then there's a host of other companies. I mean, there's as much as 30%, Forbes says 30% of all major companies use some sort of referral marketing in their strategy to get the word out, because they understand that it's multiple times more effective to have a satisfied consumer refer something to their friend than just to advertise, right? Not to mention advertising is ridiculously expensive. And so in many cases, they do it with cash, and often they'll do it with rewards programs or points or gift cards or all kinds of things. So that's all well and good. But how does that relate to you as someone who would like to potentially utilize it to create income for yourself? I mean, if you refer someone to Capital One and they send you $100 or whatever they send you, that's great. But that's where it ends, right? You get the $100, they get the client, and that's the end of your participation. But referral marketing can be a lot more than that. As a matter of fact, I personally have utilized referral marketing to build my whole life, because there are some organizations that you can find that are high integrity that use pure referral marketing as their mechanism to take products to the end consumer, and you can participate in that income stream forever if you're a part of that. And that's what, I've been fortunate enough to do, because I learned about it a long time ago, and it was the most high integrity thing I personally had ever seen. So I'm going to walk you through how referral marketing works, and then how it differentiates from other income vehicles that, you might start from home. So I'm a very primitive guy. So here's my primitive little my little chart for you. Okay. So how it works is you have a company. Like, you have a company that's bringing a product or a good to the marketplace, and they have a customer, right? So that customer is satisfied, likes their product and service, and so they refer their friend who becomes a new customer, right? So that's pretty normal. We do that all the time. It's a natural thing for human beings to do. Now, distinction. They pay the exact same price, right? So you buy your widget at X dollars, and they buy their widget at that same price. And you're not involved in the transaction. They order direct from the company or buy from the company, however they do that, and they exchange their money with the company, right? And then that transaction takes place. And then, in honoring the referral marketing agreement, the company then sends you the referral bonus fee, whatever is the agreed upon thing that they're going to do. That's simply how it works, right? So the key here is it's the referral, and you're not involved in the transaction. You're just facilitating that transaction taking place, and you're rewarded for it, but everybody is paying the same price. Okay? So that's fundamental to it. That's how pure, true referral marketing works. So from a home business perspective, a way to create income for yourself, again, you can utilize any number of referral programs with any number of products and services that you personally use or are a part of, and participate that. But if you want to do it with purpose as a way to generate ongoing income, to live a better lifestyle, or accomplish something in the long run that you're unable to do in your current circumstance, or pay off debt, or maybe retire in a different way, whatever it is for you, then you need to understand the distinctions between referral marketing and some of the other opportunities that exist for you in order to do that. So how is it different in the bigger picture, for example, from network marketing or multi-level marketing? Well, in those scenarios, right? In order for you to get the same price. So we'll start from the same price perspective. You have to pay a fee to have the right to get the same price. Otherwise, if a friend of yours talks to you about a networking opportunity and their products or services, if you want to get the product at the same price they do, you have to sign up in order to do that and pay whatever starter fees are involved in that situation, or you have to buy it at a higher price, right? That's very, very simply how the first exchange works. Now, if you go on to build a business in that kind of arena, you're going to have additional fees, right? You're going to have renewal fees, you're going to have web fees typically, you're going to have back office fees, you're going to have lots of different things, right? Which is fine. That's normal for all business, right? Business involves money. So, but just on the basis of how the product goes, that is a significant distinction. Direct sales is another mechanism, right? And it's pretty much the same thing. If your friend has a product and they believe in it and they think it's good for you and you believe in it too, you decide you want to give it a try, you're going to buy it at a higher price from the person who's in the direct sales company because they're building a business. And the only way for you to not have to buy it at retail is similar to network or a multi-level company, and that is you're going to have to pay a fee to join, right? So you have to join, you have to pay a fee and do whatever you got to do in order to be able to purchase it direct from that company at the same price that the person who referred you. Then you have affiliate marketing. And by the way, all these are great opportunities, right? These are all legitimate opportunities that you can develop something for yourself with, and that, you have the freedom to do what you choose to do within it, except for whatever policies govern it. So affiliate marketing is a little bit different. See, in the first two, you have to be a consumer of that product, just like in the traditional sense of referral marketing that's used by big companies. You've got to be a user of their products in order, you got to be connected to them in order to benefit from the referral. In affiliate marketing, you don't have to do that. You don't actually have to be a user of whatever it is that you are trying to market through the affiliate agreements, but you do have to go through a lot of hoops to do it. There are many, many requirements and very differing ranges in what the percentage are. And the bigger picture of that is you need to have a lot of expertise, right? You need to really know those products inside and out. You have to have some measure of being an expert to even refer typically those kinds of products. And you don't get to capture the ongoing customer, which you can do in networking and you can do in direct sales, right? Where you can create that customer relationship. But when you direct someone to a link that's been created with your affiliate relationship, well, you can be bypassed. Typically the link is only good for a certain period of time. And then if someone goes back to that company, they just are the customer of that company, you lose that. So you only benefit if they consistently go through your affiliate link, which unless you're constantly marketing to them is not going to happen. So again, nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. I know lots of people who do real well in affiliate marketing. It's just, that's the animal, right? That's what it takes. And then you have basically internet marketing, and that is where you create everything. So that has a significantly higher threshold to be involved from a financial perspective. You got to create your own websites, you got to create your own content, you got to market to that, right? You're basically building your own sales business that way. Again, perfectly doable. Anyone can do it if they want. It's just got a whole lot more to it. Whereas true referral marketing, everything is done for you already. Essentially, everything is already in place, and you're just communicating to develop creating the relationship and then directing the person there and serving that person, depending on the nature of how you are working in your referral situation. And all of those are very, very simple things that make a lot of sense, but nothing makes more sense in referral marketing. It's why that's what I've been doing for the last almost 29 years. since I share this with you, is when I discovered referral marketing, which to me was the fairest, purest, most honest way to do business. And I'm not a salesperson. I don't like having to convince anybody anything, because who wants to do that? I'd rather refer something, share something that has already been beneficial for me. And then if they choose to use it, great, I'll help them with that. And if they don't, that's fine. But the reality is, in an age where you want to have multiple streams of income to create financial security, because there really is not security ever in a job, right? And anytime someone can, in one day say, well, you no longer have an income, that's not very secure. But when you create multiple streams and you create a referral marketing income stream, that's pretty darn secure. Because if you have, well, first of all, you have to have something that really, really works for it to be ongoing, right? To be sustainable, which is what I do and what my organization does. We work with highly consumable products that people love, that deliver significant impact. Those are the kind of things that you want to connect to. And if someone wants to make $300 or $400 a month, all they do is refer. They never worry about doing anything more than that, even though they have the opportunity to help others become referrers and set up their own a free online shop, and which is already set up. It's just plug and play, takes 2 minutes. And then they can participate in growing an income stream from home that then also has a massive tax advantages that go along with that, and no fees involved, just being a user of products and services that you would already use. Only you're doing it now with something that you can also participate in the revenue stream of referring out. So that's a little bit about how true referral marketing works. And if you're looking for a way to create income, this is a fantastic way to do it. It's created a life I never could have imagined for myself, coming from nothing and having no money to start in the first place. So if you want to learn more, reach out to me or whoever referred this video to you to learn about what they're doing, to see if it's a fit for you. All right. Hope that's helpful.